Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're gonna be reacting to
European food ranked.
Backpacking trip to Europe where I jumped around 10 countries on a budget. While I did cheap out on almost everything, there's one thing that I dedicated as much money as possible to: food. So here's a tier list of some of the best and worst food I had in each country.
wow.
France. When I think of France, I think of frog legs and snails. So of course we had to try both. Frog legs are amazing.
I think of croissant.
I think with croissant too. I think more of a
Bakery
baked goods.
goods.
I mean, I get these are like classic French dishes, but not really. To try once in a life, yeah, maybe I don't know, but honestly, yeah, I'm more fascinated with their baked goods.
Didn't expect them to taste so bony. They taste kind of like a duck chicken hybrid, but my god, I highly recommend this dish. This thing was delicious, dude. I loved it. On the other hand though, snails in Paris were disgusting. I normally love snails. I have had snails so many times in Morocco, and it's always amazing there. I don't know if France uses different brands of snails or something, but it was disgusting. My buddy Isaac gave up after only eating 2 of them. The French also do the most when it comes to eating the snails. They give us these medieval torture looking devices to eat the thing, but I just ended up using the old hand and fork method. So this is how I'm gonna rate these countries. I have 5 different categories. The first category, the best, is I dream of you every night. This means I dream of you every night. Pretty simple. Next is very, very good. After that, it's gonna be good, mid, and then finally
Is
stinky.
there food? I know which food you dream of every night.
I know nothing, but this background sound is bothering me.
But if I was to guess for you, it would be the kebabs.
I would put it in the very, very good tier.
So there's no food you dream about every night?
Nah, I can eat anything.
Poo-poo that I would only feed the pigs and
Now I dream of food, period, of eating, but that doesn't have to be a specific food like that.
literal trough. Now for France, I don't know where to put this one, to be honest with you. We did have a couple of good meals there, but the meals that we had there that were really good were not French meals. There were things like donors or other kinds of food. So I really want to focus on
I
just rating
keep
the
forgetting
actual
they call
country
it
dishes that I had.
donors. Is why they call it
Doner
donors?
kebab. I don't know.
Bread? Is it? Oh.
I don't know. We
Donors.
just call it kebab.
So for France, I think I'm probably gonna have to put that in just good. Honestly, it's not mid.
I think
it's
so.
not very,
You
very
didn't seem like too excited to like rate it. So it's like you was either gonna be good or mid.
I guess no, he's rating all the foods he kind of ate throughout the country. So no, to say good, I think it's fair because I feel like the baked goods is probably real good. Like the I Dream of You Every Night, I would think so in that category. But if he didn't like the snails and the stuff, so it's kind of averages out.
good. I wouldn't put it in stinky poo-poo that I would only feed to the pigs in a literal trough, but it was good. The frog legs were really
What's
good.
gonna
The
make it to
snails
that
were just
category?
so bad. The snails are honestly what brings the rating down. I like the soup there. The pizza I also did not really like in France. I thought it was pretty disgusting. The pastries, a lot of them were just not good. Like the best pastry I had in France was on the train
Wow.
system. I bought the
Wow.
What?
I'm shocked with that.
We catfished?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
I mean, it
expensive
does
pastry.
look pretty.
It
looks
does look pretty.
I bought the middle range pastries. I said it was okay. It was nothing really super memorable for me. So for me, France is going to go in the good category. Germany. Do not let the anti-German food propaganda fool you. The food that I had in Bavaria was some of my favorite throughout this trip. I was eating $1 pretzels and hot dogs
This
from
looks
Yorma's
good.
almost every single day that I was in Germany, and I still dream about them every single night. The pretzels in Germany
Wow.
are just so fucking good. The way that they make hot dogs is insane. As a #1 hot dog Costco fan myself, they get my seal of approval. Veal schnitzel is my new favorite food. It's perfectly tender.
Wow.
Everything about
It
it is
does look
perfect. It
good.
kind of tastes like an adult chicken nugget. Munich is known for its beers, and while I do not drink, I want
Yeah, the schnitzel, remember we ate at your parents? That is kind of similar. And he even compared to adult chicken nugget. It's similar concept, but it's good. It's good. Really good. I grew up eating
to try something similar, so I got the
like
non-alcoholic
basically everyday lunch food.
beer, but it was honestly disgusting. It tasted like liquid bread. I don't know if that's what normal beer tastes like. It was just gross. I would never drink it again. Munich had such good food, and I'm gonna come back to Munich just for the food. I don't know what anything north of Bavaria is serving, so if the food out there is buns, it's not on there. Okay, Germany. Where am I gonna put Germany? This one is a
This is gonna be #1.
I would put Germany very, very good for me. I think it's
It looked good.
I think it has a lot of good foods. Like the meats
Yeah.
are good and
The pretzels look
everything.
really
The baked goods also we've seen a lot of it is really good.
I naturally want to take the pretzel and dip it in the beer.
Interesting. I honestly I don't like the I Dream of You Every Night category. I think
Why?
if he made it like S tier, I would put Germany in S tier. But to put it, I cannot put a food in there because I don't dream of anything every
I don't
night.
know. The schnitzel look really good.
Yeah, I
And
like
the
and
pretzels.
yeah.
Hot dog, I'm not too much a fan of because they say one hot dog can take away 30 minutes of your life.
I'm putting very, very good.
A hard one. I'm kind of
I think he's
going
gonna
between
put it
I dream
number
of you
one.
every night and
I
very,
think
very
so.
good. Just because a lot of the food in Germany I had was so good. I think we only had maybe 1 or 2 bad meals. And I also discovered one of my new favorite meals when I was out in Germany. So I think Germany, for the pretzels, for the hot dogs, for the soup there was really good too. I think Germany is gonna go in I dream of you every night, honestly. I think German food was just incredible. At least in Bavaria. Again, I don't know what's happening in Berlin. I've seen the memes. I don't know what they're doing up there.
And also,
Berlin.
Germany has the doner kebab too, so.
Oh.
I don't think I had a single bad German food when we were there. But the pretzels, I literally think about those pretzels every single day. I always think about those hot dogs that we used to eat. And the soups, I just love the soups out there and the pastries. Everything was fantastic. So for
Ooh,
me,
you sound very
Germany is going
convincing.
and I dream of you every night. An honorable mention
convincing.
country.
You know what?
Makes me curious.
Now that I think about, you know, the
I thought you say, you know what? Let's go to Germany. Okay.
no,
Okay.
the Aldi, you know, the Christmas stuff.
Yes.
It's also German.
Mm-hmm. Ah,
All
yes,
those
yes, yes, yes.
gingerbread stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna put Germany to I dream of you every night. Fuck it.
That I did not go to, but I
Valid.
had their food in Germany for the first time is Georgia. The greatest, the best, the most tastiest dish I have ever had was the Georgian boat egg pastry khachapuri. I had this thing in 5 different countries throughout my trip. When I came back from my trip, I even tried to find one in San Francisco, but these things just do not hit the same here in the US. I don't know if we just have shittier eggs or what's going on, but it's nowhere near as good in the US. This thing is pure
Oh yeah, my mother sent the recipe of this to try to make it.
What is
bread
it?
and cheese with
It's
a raw
like
egg and butter in the middle.
a raw egg?
I don't know what it is, but I remember the name.
The first couple of times eating this thing, I did not realize it was meant to be a shared item, and I was walking around Europe with thousands of calories of cheese in my stomach. If you are in Europe or you live in a Georgian food place, go get khachapuri. I literally think of this thing every single day. I always tell my friends about it, and it is the single reason that I'm going to be visiting Georgia within the next 2 years, hopefully. When you get it, don't forget
I
the
don't
Georgian
know.
lemonade. Georgian lemonade is incredible. It's so good.
I don't
Now, I'm
know
not gonna lie
about
to you,
eating
though.
a
I had
raw egg. This is not.
It's not
Comfortable.
raw. It's cooked. It's just sunny side up. or whatever it's
Oh,
called.
okay.
couple of other dishes from the menu, and they were not good. I don't know if it was just a couple of misses or if maybe the restaurant was just not good, but I had to send back a dish. I'm not
I
gonna
don't
knock
know,
all
thing.
Georgian food yet.
You could do
because I
that
don't know
in
if it was the
Europe.
restaurant
You could send back a dish in Europe.
I never heard of that.
or I just pick some shitty dishes. But overall, when rating Georgian food, it's
I don't
hard.
know.
I want to put it in I dream of you every night, but it's just a couple of the food that I
I'm
had there
not
was
too
really nasty.
interested.
I don't know. I can't put. I don't know too much about Georgian food.
I'm gonna split it in 2. I'm gonna put khachapuri and I dream of you every
I
night. And I'm gonna
wasn't
put all other Georgian food in
convinced.
very, very good. I know, I'm cheating. Whatever. Czech Republic. Svichkova is amazing. It has these kidly bread dumplings with beef, and the thing just falls apart with a fork. And it's in this rich, really nice thick sauce. It is a
good.
super filling dish, but outside of the food, Prague just did not really speak to me, but I may come back here just for that dish. They also had the best beef tartare that I've had in any country. It came with a raw
Beef
garlic on
tartare?
bread, so I guess
Oh.
they expected you to just rub it onto the bread, but it was really good, even with the, raw garlic. The Czech Republic also has one of my
Excuse me? They could have rubbed the garlic.
You know what this
onto the
looks
bread.
like? Looks like our Lithuanian fried bread, but instead of like you know how we do it
Slice
in
it,
strips,
yeah,
they just give the
yeah.
whole slice.
No,
it's fried the same way.
No,
That's-
no.
no, but
This was a wrong. No,
it's wrong.
violation.
They're
They
not
need to
presenting
rub-
it right.
They have
But
to rub the garlic onto the.
yeah, you have to rub the
Yeah.
garlic and honestly slice it into. But
Yeah. No.
My top 5 favorite desserts, fruit dumplings. They are these very sweet, soft dumplings that are in a yogurt sauce. It's so good. If you're ever in the Czech Republic, do not ever buy the chimney cakes. Only get the fruit dumplings. They're incredible. Czech Republic. I don't know where to put this one, honestly. I think
not
it's just
too
gonna go in good. I
fascinated.
really like a lot of the food there, but some of the dishes there were just not too good. Austria. Austria is like a fancier Germany. The schnitzels here were amazing, and they have another one of my top 5 desserts here, chocolate cake. Austria is known for its big cafe culture, but honestly, I just wasn't really a big fan of the coffee here. I thought it was expensive, it was kind of overpriced, and it was just okay.
Austria
It
is
was nothing
expensive.
yeah, Austria is expensive.
Then I don't know if I would just go to Germany to get this schnitzel.
crazy. Like, it's no Italy. I think Austria is gonna go in the good category for me. It just kind of feels like just German food. I mean, there's nothing really super
Probably.
special about it. And the schnitzel that I had in Austria was very good. But I do think the schnitzel that I had in Germany just tasted better to me. The desserts though in Austria were incredible. The chocolate cake, all the little pastries that they had
Oh,
were just so
chocolate cake.
good. I think I'm just gonna put it in the good category.
Wow.
Just because, like Czech, there's just nothing that I can really think back to right now that really jumps at me. There's no specific meal where I was like, oh my god, this is so good. But I did really like it though. The food that I did have. Another honorable mention that I first had in Austria is Turkish food. Doner sandwiches are the greatest thing to ever come out of Turkey.
Ooh,
Yes.
I
this
had
is your
these
type of
sandwiches in the country I
sandwich.
went to once I had it in Austria, and I could never get enough of it. They are fast to make and they are
Ooh.
super cheap. If I had a
Yes,
doner
this
place
is
near me
exactly
here
what
in
it is.
Sacramento, I would eat it every single day until I explode from the oil.
That's what I did. Well, not every single day, but like twice a week
Did you
probably.
Did you get big from it?
I don't know.
Mm.
Not really. Today it was for lunch. I don't know.
Turkish food is easy. It is so easy to rate this. This goes in I dream of you every single night. We literally had donors. I want
Yeah, if
The
if
doner
that's
kebab.
if I put
Mhm.
Germany there already, I'm gonna put Turkish there too. The
Mhm.
kebab is just it's my favorite.
It looks
food
so
probably.
yummy.
Yeah.
say 80% of the
I can only imagine what it tastes like.
If there was a food like I
You
was to
yeah,
dream of
I,
it
I,
every
I,
night. If
I
there
said that.
was
You told me
one,
no. You told me no.
I don't dream of it, but
You
if there
do.
was
You
one, it
do.
would
The
be
way you
that
talk
food.
about it, wow.
entire trip we were eating them. They're so good, dude. They're cheap. They're just meat and oil and grease, and it's fantastic. We only had one bad donor one time. This is because Isaac picked a random shitty spot that he found. But every other place was a 10 out of 10 almost every single time. Slovakia honestly surprised me a lot. I was not expecting much, but it became one of my favorite food spots that we went to. Slovakia had some of my favorite coffee, desserts, and food. Halushki is one of the greatest things to come out of this country. Every restaurant that we went to in Slovakia had a comic book origin story of how the dish was created. Now, to be fair, I have some bias. My girlfriend's family is Slovak, so I have had the food before I went on my trip. But the halushki out there just tastes different than the halushki here. Over there, it's made out of pure hate and spite instead of the love that it's made with here. But my god, it's so good. We had halushki a couple times there, and the other food dishes were just okay, to be honest with you. There wasn't really anything else that kind of stood out to me. But the dessert bukhti, the steamed sweet dumplings, is easily the best dessert that I had on my trip. It was my favorite one. Rating Slovakia, I think I'm gonna put it in very, very good. There was a couple of misses. Like I would put Slovakia and I dream of you every night just for halushki. Halushki is fantastic, and I do think about that
I
dish
don't
all
understand
the
what
freaking
halushki
time.
is.
But there was a couple things there where I just didn't really like it. Like the Bratislava rolls, I don't get it. I think maybe it's just because I don't like poppy seeds, and a lot of the pastries there are made with.
Ooh, I love poppy seeds. Ooh, these look really good with poppy seeds. Ooh, yeah.
With that, but outside of that, oh my god, halushi, dude. Halushi is so good. Hungary took paprika and ran with it. It's like in 90% of their dishes. Dishes like goulash and chicken paprikash are all based around it. Chicken paprikash is easily my favorite dish that I had in Hungary. The portions were really good and the sauce is just perfect. They also had some pretty good matzo ball soup. Goulash is also great. I definitely didn't like it as much as my friend did. I would eat it again
The
though.
guy that we watch, he was in Hungary. The one who was sweating. Is that
Romania.
Oh, that's Romania.
I thought it was okay. I hate the quote-unquote famous Hungarian dessert, the chimney cake. This thing is just pure sugar, and I ended up throwing mine in the trash can because I just couldn't finish it. Rating Hungary is hard. I kind of want to put it in the mid category just because nothing really stood out to me. I did really like chicken paprikash, and chicken paprikash is what's gonna take it from a mid to a good. I did have this one dish there in the Jewish quarter that it made me gag. I couldn't finish it. It was like these, I don't even know, it was like bone marrow, and I don't think it was a Hungarian dish, so that's why I'm not really gonna put that in my score. So I do think Hungary is gonna get a good for me. Italy. Nothing has to be said for Italy. Italian food is good and reliable. Almost everything that I had there was good. I will say though, the food in Venice fucking sucks. But Rome and Florence did me right 70% of the time. The problem with Italy and why I can't give it the highest ranking is that I feel like 90% of the food is made with pork and I don't eat pork. The non-pork dishes that I ate were pretty good, but looking back, there just weren't too many standout spots that I can remember. I'm definitely gonna come back to Italy to try out different foods because Italy is somewhere that I loved it. I love the vibe there. I love everything about it. Rating in Italy, I think I'm just gonna put it in very, very good. The reason why it can't.
Yeah, I would put it in very, very good too. I think it's very good. I guess just for me, it's too much pasta. But of course, you don't have to eat it. But I don't eat pasta like that. So, but aside from that, it's very, very good.
I go and I dream of you every night. I love Italian food. Italian food is like my favorite cuisine. Nothing stood out to me as much as the other countries. I just felt like it was really good. There's a couple of bad dishes, to be fair, but those were more in the touristy spots. In Venice, the food in Venice, I didn't have anything good there. But in general, the food.
I think the thing with Italian food, a lot of it has become so global that you kind of desensitize to it. All of the Italian foods we've seen is like something we have here. Of course, we have like not the original, the knockoff version, but still you kind of get like a Timu.
I know the vibe.
Yeah,
of
you get the vibe. You get the Timu vibe of it. So it doesn't shock you the same way. Like for example, if you go to Georgia to try the foods we've never seen before, like most of the Italians' food we kind of know. So it's hard to give them I dream of you every night because you literally could eat it every night if you wanted to.
Food that I did have that was good was super good. But the food that I had that was bad was super bad. So to balance it, I think I'm gonna put Italy in very, very good. Slovenia has to go right at the bottom, unfortunately. This is the only country where I could not stomach the food. We went to a place recommended by the Airbnb and man, it sucked. It really sucked. The pumpkin soup that we had that was pretty good, but we ended up eating Turkish donors the entire time here. Look, I love Slovenia. I think the country is awesome. I loved my time in Ljubljana. I loved it. I thought it was great. But the Slovenian food, I don't know if it's just that one restaurant that we went to, because we went to one recommended by a local, but it was not good. Just for that one restaurant, I'm gonna have to unfortunately put Slovenia in. Stinky poo poo, I would only feed to pigs in a literal trough. I don't know. I definitely, I'm gonna come back to Slovenia because I love it. I love the country, but I just don't know about Slovenian food. I don't know what's going on with you guys. Now, if you're Slovenian and you're watching this, let me know. Did I just fuck up? Did I just eat at the worst place possible? The dish was like this weird cheese, venison meat thing. It was very gamey, tasty, and it just was not good. I don't know what they were thinking making this thing. I'm not gonna lie to you. There you have it. My brutally honest food.
Okay. Not all European food, unfortunately, but
let me see the comments.
I don't think it has any. It's only 300 views.
Oh wow.
But
Wow. I'm very curious to try doner kebab. I can't believe we don't have that here. I think the closest thing to it we
oh
have
wait, there's
here,
13 comments. Oh, amazing video.
the closest thing
Such
we
a
have
high
here
quality video for lemon sub.
is to me like Philly cheesesteak, like the meat and bread.
Well, that's a lot of vegetables, a lot of sauce.
Mm.
Sauce is actually kind of what makes it a little bit.
Oh.
It's very saucy, a lot of vegetables. And there's meat, yeah, but it's a lot of. It's like it's
Subway?
almost a salad in a
Oh.
bun, like a very saucy salad with meat in a bun. Yeah, it's really good.
Okay, guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord. And as always, share as much kindness as possible.